And we're back. All right, well, we've got something weird on screen, so must mean Nick has a project tonight, right?
It's a nitpick. It's about to get weird in
Yep.
here.
So, I hear that there's two very good Super Metroid ROM hacks out there. One is Metroid Ascent, one is called Hyper Metroid, both of which we might end up playing at some point, but I picked this up a while ago and I thought, this seems interesting. I like ROM hacks, so
Okay. Hell yeah,
let's
I'm,
give
I'm
this
always
a
up
whirl,
for a good
shall
ROM
we?
hack.
All right, cool. So I have to do one thing real quick. Every
Adjust the
time
controls.
every time I play Super Metroid, I have a very specific button set up.
Uh-huh.
And
Samesies.
yeah, otherwise I just can't play the game. See, all right, because that was the back button. All right, confirm.
See, it just screws
Point
with you.
made.
I love how
Okay,
Nintendo
let's see.
defied the controlling convention that they themselves invented with Super Metroid.
All right, let's see here. All right. Hold on. I actually have a picture of this saved on my phone so that I know,
Uh-huh.
because I'm trying to use an Xbox controller to emulate.
Oh, an SNES.
On completely
yeah, right.
Yeah, on completely legitimate hardware.
Absolutely. What? You people
okay,
don't remember the
fine.
1995 classic Metroid Ascent?
Okay, all right. And now, did I back out or did I hit confirm? That's the question.
Let's go back and see. Yeah, hey, you did it.
Okay, all right.
Reset
So,
to default.
anyways,
No!
let's give this a whirl here. I tinkered a little bit with this. It seemed like a pretty good mod. I know nothing about this game, so this is all new to me.
Okay,
So if
well,
it's a big flop, I guess this might be a one-off.
No worries, man. What the hell? Come on, Discord.
I was informed that pirates are conducting experiments on dark, dangerous parasites.
Of course they
They,
were.
they investigate their ability for corruption. I must ascend my way
Hey,
from
roll
bottom to
credits.
top and exterminate those parasites.
Sounds like something totally plausible for Samus to be doing.
Welcome to Trump's America.
You're just wrangling up people of color.
First
Oh, no.
alert the men based there at the water lab, then place my 3 bombs. That's what Samus was known for, is placing bombs.
And also giving warnings to her goings on.
Are we talking about Samus or the Unabomber?
Yes. So yeah, I know nothing about this either. I've heard of Hyper Metroid, but I have not heard anything about Ascent. Except the title. Ascension Begin. Well, at least it delivers what it promises.
Well, I think that each of the rooms has an individual name,
Oh, okay.
which I like, because if you have a question about, like,
Where is Morph?
yeah, if you
I
have
have
a
a
question
question.
about how you do something or find something in a room, you can just refer to the name instead of the coordinates. All right, bomb.
Absolutely.
That seems normal.
And Sparks, yeah, weird is a sliding scale for us sometimes, so.
Oh, I have the bomb, but I don't have the morph ball, so it does me no good.
Oh, that was the bomb you got first. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's called Where is Morph. Okay. Are you ascending the tower? I don't know if it's tower-based necessarily, but it's certainly...
My understanding is that you move upward, like you
Oh,
ascend.
okay.
Yeah, so
So it is kind of a tower. I do kind of like the idea of a Metroid-style game that takes place in kind of like a puzzling labyrinth that is entirely self-contained instead of more like sprawling. And so like the environment itself stays consistent but slowly gets more complicated as you go along. That's kind of a cool gameplay concept to me that a couple of good titles have explored, but yeah.
yeah. I'm noticing that it seems like they have a decent amount of assets they made for this.
Yeah, it's not all
or they
just
just
palette swaps.
ripped some music from somewhere, I don't know, but competent little mod.
I mean, it's 2019, so at the very least we can be assured they probably weren't using AI.
You know, it's always funny because, like, every time I see something AI based, it always reminds me of like a horrible fever dream.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way I can describe anything AI generated.
And we are about to enter into an era of dozens upon dozens of like
You got the morph
hastily
ball.
made AI assets being juxtaposed over Super Nintendo classics. They did upgrade her. They changed the look of her morph ball a little bit. That's kind of cool.
Is
Looks
this
more
gonna be
like
one of
the
those?
Metroid Prime version.
Yeah, right. I'm wondering if it's like the one they used from like Zero Mission or something. I don't know. Well,
I'd have to go
now,
back and look. No missiles yet.
all right. Well, we're not going down there. All right. Well, what can we do in here?
Hey, here's I guess it's
Well,
not
this guy
rain. Go
got
ahead.
slower.
Say that again.
The doctor gave me meds, said I was going around too fast in the last game. Now I just kind of float.
Now just float around.
He looks so sad. All right.
Nothing's okay. My wife left me. Kids won't talk to me.
Oh, I got a
But
missile.
I'm glad you got
All
your missile. Hope it was worth it.
right.
Oh god. Go ahead,
Nope,
shoot
nice-
away. It's not gonna do
nice
nothing.
try.
It never does.
Poor Herman.
Herman, what the hell are those things called?
Yeah, that's a valid question. All right.
Somewhere out there is the one Metroid fan who has memorized all of the monster names.
It's Herman the Horseshoe Crab.
Oh yeah, that's a Glogflorp. You guys don't know Glogflorps?
If you know the name of that creature, leave a message in the comment section. We will definitely respond to it.
Sparks writes, fun fact, at least in the US, AI-generated content cannot be copyrighted. Well, at least there's that incentive not to use it for absolutely freaking everything.
Ah! What was the point of that?
I'm glad this doesn't... So far, this doesn't seem to be one of those games that just, like, trolls you with its difficulty. Like, the enemies don't do obscene amounts of damage, like, right off the bat.
Yeah. What are those ROM hacks where everything is a Kaizo?
Yeah.
And
And
utterly
there's a
uninteresting.
time and a place for Kaizo, but I feel like a lot of ROM hacks out there are just designed to be like, oh, this is only for the pro players. No, it's just for people with extraordinary patience for bullshit.
Think of these jams.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually really I'm kind of digging the soundtrack. I'm getting some vague, call me crazy, but like slightly Secret of Mana vibes.
Yeah, I can hear that. Oh, that controls this door. All right. What does this control? Oh, it also controls this door.
There's got to be a way for us to do some Secret of Mana co-op at some point on this channel.
All right. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, okay. I was going to
Alright,
say,
there-
welcome to the next 30 minutes.
There's the ROM hack bullshit.
Oh, come on. That's not even a difficult one to pull off.
I couldn't have done it. And I love me some Metroid.
Well, Chris, you know, only the true fans will be able to beat this ROM hack.
That's exactly right. It was right there in the description. How did I not see that? I'm not a true fan at all. I'm a poser. Nothing but a phony. Missile? Yep, okay. Okay, yeah, I am kind of
It
feeling
looked
the acid
redder
trip.
than red.
Yeah, the acid trip color palette on everything. It's like, hey, what if we took Super Metroid, but we cranked the saturation up to 11?
It looks nice. I mean, it looks good.
Uh-huh.
It looks vibrant.
It does. Yeah, it's not a bad looking ROM hack. Sometimes like they're, I don't know, they like try to make it super dark for no reason, and that's obnoxious. Oh, Sparks, you're a Mana fan. That's nice. I love the Mana games, and you know, I like everyone. I grew up with Secret of Mana, but Trials was one of those games, kind of like Chrono Trigger, where the first time I played it was on emulation, and it kind of felt, and that of course was a Japanese fan translation, and so it kind of felt like discovering a secret Super Nintendo game. I mean, I know that everybody knew about it, but still. Sparks grew up with Legend.
Okay.
Legend was a good one. That's the one. That's the PlayStation 1 game where you get to like make your own world map, correct?
All right. All right. Okay, I see what they want me to do.
I don't.
You don't?
No, not
Well,
yet.
Chris, only the true fans.
Only the true fans, man. He's got to get good, Chris. Oh,
Okay.
you can catapult yourself forward with bombs. Interesting.
I don't know if that's unique to this game or if it was in Super Metroid and I just never. Okay.
That doesn't mean that
It's
they're going to
not.
make it easy on you. I
I didn't know if it was exactly spaced or not.
Okay.
All right.
I kind of get the feeling they might have added a little weight to the Oh
Go,
yes,
go,
good
go, go, go.
job.
Got it. All right. All
If
right.
they added a little weight to the morph ball, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it doesn't bounce around quite as much as the original.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It does feel a little
More precision.
hefty, a little substance.
Uh-huh. Just morph bomb your way up. Yep. Oh, that seems also much easier to do.
Yeah, because I could not do that in the original game.
You know, that was one of those things where unless I had a turbo controller, I could just never get it. Damn, reserve tank already. All right. Yeah, I could never get the morph ball timing correctly.
Yeah,
That was a
I could
sentence.
get like 3 up, but then the timing got weird, and it was just never a skill. That and the mock ball were just things I never chose to perfect.
I actually didn't know that was a thing until later Metroid games, where they kind of made you use it a little bit.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I could just jump that gap. Ooh, this is gonna be a long one.
Oh, but he nailed it. Nailed it on
Not
the
that
first
it
try.
matters.
Ow.
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 All right. Well. Oh, here we go. Well, no mistakes here.
Oh yeah, they definitely changed the morph ball physics in a good way. I mean, it's useful.
Yeah. No, I definitely appreciate. Oh, okay.
Less
All right.
infuriating. Oh, hello.
I had to go quickly, didn't I?
I gotta go fast. Sparks, I've never actually played Secret of Mana. I need to find a copy. Yes, you do, or just do it the
Get it on completely legitimate hardware.
Yeah, absolutely. Sail the 7 seas until you find it.
Yar har har. Okay. I don't know what the objective is here, but I seem to be doing this really well.
But you're doing it, yeah. Didn't they do a 3D re-release of Secret of Mana a few years ago?
I think that's what it was. I don't really follow these. There's just so many like remakes I can't keep track of them
Yeah,
all.
and
I don't know
I
what's
heard that
new
was a
and what's
pretty lazy
remake.
one, if I remember right.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, you cheeky bastards. Mother!
Oh, they're gonna deposit you. Yep.
Well,
Wow, that was a big middle finger. if
that
I've ever seen
was
one.
a bit much.
Nick, on a
All
completely unrelated topic, how do you feel about the notion of save states?
You know, funny enough, I was just about to say there will be
That's
no
a new
save
one.
states.
Oh.
Fuck. All right, well, ask me in 3 more attempts.
Yeah, right. You gotta give it the good old college try first.
Well, that is honestly an interesting question about like playing a game in the original Greek, right?
Yeah. It's
When
kind of
save states are the thing.
absolutely, and it's kind of amazing, like the tolerance we built to like old school challenges back in the day, like the level
Okay, I had
of
to be right on
grind
the
and
edge.
ways to navigate that were just wholly unintuitive that we just made peace with because, I mean, what else were you gonna do? Not play the game?
Well, because the resource involved there was time, right? If you messed up, the resource you had to spend was time to try again.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, time is the resource I have the least of right now.
Right.
So it's this kind of like querulous question of, do I have the time to do all that? I don't know.
Well, so far, I would say you're doing a fine job.
Actually, okay, before that, I want to practice this before I get back to that area. All right, I think I know how that goes. All right, I think I can do that this time.
I believe in you. That's all right. Yeah, just be patient. Nice.
Oh!
It's gonna be okay.
One more. Oh, well, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
No,
All
they
right.
actually deposited you kind of right where you want to be. Screw you, game.
And yet the other one sends me right back to the start. Okay,
Uh-huh.
all right.
For reasons. I mean, look at that horse shit right there. And that's just to get to, like, a common door. Sparks is rooting
I
for you,
mean,
Nick.
It could be something really good. We don't know yet.
Yeah. Gravity
We may
suit.
never know.
You might never know. That's right.
Wait a sec, it doesn't matter. It's oh
Oh,
lord.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's yeah, okay. We were probably never meant to go through that. Okay, so guess what? We just cleared that room.
That's okay. You
Good on
double
us.
cleared it just to prove how freaking badass you are at this game.
All right, let's look at the map here. Okay, so the map shows you like where stuff is. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. I kind of feel like I'm getting a vibe from you, but how's your week going, buddy?
Oh, just everything's busy all the time. Tax season's over and I'm still constantly busy. So, yeah, it just is what it is.
That's been super weird because that's been how it's been for me with Easter, too. Like, usually after Easter, I can reliably have a couple of days to breathe, you know, before other busyness starts. But we had like a late Easter this year, so nope.
Mhm. No, and it's not like I'm frustrated it's so busy. I mean, because I'm a bit busy with like a lot of good stuff. It's just
Yeah, I
it
feel
gets
you.
tiring.
I
So
feel you.
always running a money-making scheme.
That money ain't gonna print itself. Or wait, Nick,
All right, what's this?
what if you could make a money printer?
What do they want from me?
back to regular. Oh, screw
I don't-
you, developer.
I don't think that will work.
Apparently, they disagree.
What is this? What do they want from me? What do you want from me, Green Giant?
Oh,
All right.
bullshit.
I feel like I'd need a spring ball to properly do that, so I'm not gonna mess with it.
You know, I was gonna say a spider ball would solve a lot of problems right now too.
Yeah, so it's like I'm not gonna kill myself when trying to get something done when it turns out, oh, I could have just done this the whole time.
Also, you know that energy tank is gonna be some. Oh no, never mind. I thought like the floor was gonna give out like as soon as you touched it or something. Got in its vicinity.
All right, get that crap out of here. All right, well, what was the point to all this? Don't tell me that there was no point. I won't believe it.
I see
we
something
are.
on the. Yeah, okay, there we go. It is nice that
Wonderful.
it at least follows the conventions of the Super Metroid map and giving you dots where there is something to collect.
I will say this is pretty good. I'm enjoying this so far.
I was gonna say it doesn't. It definitely has its moments, but it doesn't seem like unapproachable or anything.
Would you like to save? Okay, good.
The
I didn't
save
push
point
the cancel
collapses
button.
in on you and kills you. You chose wrong. Warping center.
We'll come back to that. Something that don't feel right.
Yeah, it reminds me of kind of a Symphony of the Night level transition.
All right, let's see. Here.
Also, is it just me or is the frame rate perhaps higher than original Metroid?
Well, that'd be a neat little improvement, wouldn't it? It does seem to run
Seems a
pretty
little
smooth.
smoother.
I can't say that I'm a person who really can tell the difference between 30 and 60 FPS, but this does run really smooth. I bet you what's right below me is the Where is Morph Ball room, which is
I think
not
you're
what I
exactly
want.
right, yeah.
Okay.
See, I
So
can
let's
definitely
not
tell the
do that
difference
room.
between 30 and 60, but anything over 60 is all just kind of gravy to me because I find 60 to be so smooth. So
It's like a 40K TV. Like, I can't tell the difference. Why do I need to spend $5,000 on it?
yeah, right. For me, resolution peaked at 1440p. Like it's noticeably better than 1080, but it still runs nice.
He's unstoppable. All right.
Why won't he die? That one little fucking bug was just on a mission to.
Okay, I'm not doing this.
No. And I don't blame
It
you.
seems to be my answer to a lot of these puzzles. I'm not doing it.
I'm coming back with the screw attack.
Or at least more health. I feel like I could probably do that, but I don't want a chance with only 2 health takes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, pumpkin dust.
Yeah, boy, they did get creative with some of these backgrounds.
Oh,
What the
what's
hell
this?
is that? Charge beam? Charge block?
I don't
I
know.
see a C on it. I assume that means charge.
Maybe it's C for crash bomb.
Crash. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
see here.
I can't.
Boy,
do
they're gonna
that.
make you do one of these challenge corridors before too long.
I am really good at weaseling out of stuff. Let's try something else first.
It could be C for cookie. That's a very optimistic way to think about this game, Sparks.
C is for cookie. It's good.
Just give it a cookie.
All right. I feel like I should be getting cooked alive.
Did they? I noticed you are orange. Did they just start you with the Various suit?
Good question. Let's press R for
Ooh, that's
Samus.
some cool
Morphine
art.
ball, bomb.
No, apparently this Samus just has no. She just
Alright.
doesn't cook.
Cool. Alright, well. What an ominous room.
She's
I
just
thought it would
fed up
take
with this
all.
bullshit. Like, I just decided that I don't need the Various suit because I'm not a bitch.
Why
Just a
doesn't she
little
just
heat.
like keep an extra 5 various suits on hand for like when she gets, knocked around and loses all of her powers?
Yeah, right. I mean, in the promotional artwork, she's always in the Various suit. So why don't we just call the Various suit the suit? What is that? No, no, kill it! Kill it with fire. I hate it.
I don't know what that is, but it's not hurting me.
An immediate bad feeling about it.
I feel like it's like a
It killed
digital
that guy.
projection or something.
Definitely
Yeah.
killed that guy. The dude was
What's,
the dude like you probably wandered into the room thinking this can't hurt me.
that was me after 15 more seconds of that thing kissing on me.
That was his last thought. Oh, it's harmless.
What's the coolest Metroid suit? Go.
Ooh. I mean,
Damn,
I'm always
well.
partial to the gravity suit, but I will say that
Yeah.
the Phazon suit was pretty neat.
The Phazon suit,
It was
I
just the
think, is
black
probably my
gravity
favorite.
suit.
The Metroid suit that you got for like 3.5 seconds in
Oh, yeah.
Metroid Dread was good
That was cool too.
for 3.5 seconds.
I will say I do tend to in properties like pretty much in any gaming property, I'm always more of a person who likes kind of the classic like as God intended them designs. So like, the gravity suit, the Various suit are always favorites of mine, and I don't mind the Phazon suit because all it really does is just slap a different coat of paint on it. But like when properties feel the need to get like super creative with established character designs,
Oh,
I
damn
never
you.
like them very much.
Haha!
Like I don't need fancy Samus, just give me Samus.
When did I pick up the spring ball?
Have
How long
you
have I been
had
able
the
to do
spring
this?
ball the whole time?
Uh,
Oh,
That
son of
would
a
be
bitch.
something I would do. All right. Wait, what color was that door?
Blue,
Hold
apparently.
on. That wasn't gray, was it?
It kind of looks like it, but I think it's just the palette of the room.
Maybe they have like a shader on it or something.
You've had the spring ball the whole time, haven't you?
That would be
Oh, God.
hilarious. I wouldn't even be mad.
Those sons of bitches. Penny says hello.
That was a
was-
fake missile?
The fake missile maneuver. Okay.
All right.
Penny hears your voice and
got
she's
some
like
jokes.
kind of upset about it, Nick.
All right.
She desperately misses you.
Who?
Penny.
Oh, yes. Well, hello, Penny. We will meet again, don't worry.
I don't believe you. You have abandoned me.
That's what my dogs keep on saying.
I know you love Nick. What do you want me to do? He's not physically in the room.
You can't convince me your dog can hear my voice.
Oh no, she is. I will send you a picture. Hold on.
Why is there blood rising? Why is there
Oh dear God.
Okay.
All
I
right,
mean,
Nick, after you're done, you can go ahead and check your phone. But this is what I'm dealing with right now as you're streaming.
it has to be like madness to a dog to be looking at the screen that we're looking at and be like, what are they watching?
She
That's
is
so
trying to
enthralling.
climb my lap to get to you. Spark, she is a beagle something mix. We don't quite know. She's all right though.
Can I do this?
I think so. Oh yeah. With gusto.
Can I do this? Okay, I have a theory. Hold on.
Doctor, you fixed the garbage bomb problem. Now who will help me with my sexual inhibitions?
Okay,
With
why did all the
gusto.
water drain out?
I don't know, that's weird. It's just
That's
this
hilarious.
one corridor, but when you open the door, it doesn't actually solve it. Oh, you gotta go fast.
Yeah, you gotta use the Sonic method. Or have the garden suit, the gravity suit. You
The
mother...
I think you can bomb jump up there if you go now.
Oh wait, there's like.
Son of a... Oh, you can wall jump. Maybe? No?
Wait, maybe.
What kind of douchebaggery is this? Oh, you have to start the bomb from there. You have to start the bomb jump from down there. Or, alternative...
Wait.
What is going on here?
Okay, only one of these pixels right here.
Oh, so can you perch on... You can! Okay.
If I shoot this...
It wasn't quite as much bullshit as we thought. You just gotta bomb your way up now. There we go. Okay. That could have been worse.
I'm okay with these puzzles. Well, I'm slightly less okay with them now.
It's like, except you. Except you, random floating nodule.
Okay, somewhere out there, if anybody was watching, would be like, oh, he's so bad at this. And you're right, I am not good.
There's some nerd at home right now just slamming their desk. Figure it out! Oh, hey, you have the channel points icon now, but they're disabled. I don't know what that is, Sparks. Channel points?
We are really good at this whole streaming thing.
Yeah, no, I never bothered to learn, like, what avenues are available for us to be successful streamers. I just wanted to hang out with my friends.
Alright. Mother Hubbard!
You mean to tell me that wasn't success?
Alright.
Maybe, like, one lower than you're thinking?
Alright. I'm gonna try this, like, one more time, and then I'm gonna move on with my life. One more... That was practice.
That was the practice run.
Alright, this is the real one.
Now the game's just screwing with you. Okay.
Okay, so...
Do you like one lower than you're thinking? Like, instead of being almost to the ceiling, I think, like, try to arc it.
Alright, if this doesn't work...
Alright, Chris's advice was bad. Don't listen to Chris anymore.
It's hard to get momentum going mid-jump.
Right.
Mid-bomb jump, yeah.
Maybe you straight up do have to start it down there. Wait, how high does your spring ball boost you?
Oh my god. Don't.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, in my defense, I forget that I have it because I never acquired it.
What would have been even better is if you had succeeded, only to find... Fuck that door in particular.
Okay, well, I made my points.
What planet is this? Doesn't even matter. Screw this planet.
Whoa, it's like a Dr. Wily tank.
The Dr. Wily
weapons tank.
Damage increase. Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's cool.
A little more RPG-like. Interesting.
Alright.
You know, I will say with all of, like, the interesting directions they took Metroid in over the years, and by interesting directions, I really just mean the Prime series, that they never had, like, a kind of choose-your-own upgrade path kind of thing for Samus. Granted, every single game and its mother has, you know, skill trees, but I feel like Metroid can make an effective use of it.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about skill trees. Skill trees and crafting menus, I think,
Yeah, I'm over crafting for sure.
Skill trees always have kind of struck me as, holy bananas.
You really laid into you.
Skill trees, if done well, they're fine, but a lot of the time I find they're just like lazy game design to add RPG elements, which really isn't necessary.
Or like it's artificially impede your progress. Yeah.
Right. Like if you're designing your game well, you don't actually need it. But again, it's situational.
Right. I mean, think of like some of the best games you've ever played. There's that fake missile again. That start you off with every ability that you'll have for the entire game, and it's just about finding creative ways to employ them.
I like that trope, but at the same time, my least favorite Zelda game did it, so...
Which one was that?
Breath of the Mild.
Oh yeah, that's true. It did in fact do that.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know, I just think of more like the NES style games, like freaking Kirby. I mean, Kirby, yeah, like every skill he could use you had from the beginning, and it was just about eating your enemies and having fun with it. Or Mario, he jumps, and sometimes he shoots fireballs. Sometimes he's a raccoon. It's hard to tell what he's gonna do.
Wait, I should probably fill up my reserve tank, right?
Oh yeah, great idea.
Right.
What's
Okay, it
Zone
is
X?
full.
Oh,
Well, that
zone
was easy.
percent. Okay, it's actually telling you how much you've cleared of the zone. That's kind of nice. I like that feature. Actually tells
All
you how
right.
much you still have to find in a given area.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's
All
not bad.
right.
The hell is that little nipple?
It's a little light,
Oh, okay.
I'm sure. Wait, can I? Oh, he don't care. Okay, I
What's
can't
he
hurt him.
what's he leaving behind in there? What are those little bugs?
There's like a falling leaves effect, but they're just black.
Oh,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
those
wait,
hurt you.
what? Oh, yeah, he was dropping these. All right,
Huh.
interesting.
That is interesting. Tell them I hate them.
All right, Crystal Glade W. That's a memorable name.
Crystal Glade W.
It delivers all it promises.
I don't know. I don't see no W.
Well, the
Sparks
W will come.
continues. Viewer channel points. Viewers can earn channel points by watching streamers for any length of time, then redeem them for in-channel rewards like unlocking emotes, sound alerts, making the streamer hydrate, or take a stretch break, etc. All right, fine. For 50 points, I'll take my pants off.
So it's
Fine, 10 points.
gamification 10 years too late.
Yeah, right. Hey,
Okay.
Weller Kurt just followed. Good to have you, Weller Kurt.
Welcome to the channel. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
This is a Sunday night. You could be spending it at home with your significant other that you love, but you've chosen to be here with us. So, no, sincerely, welcome.
Thanks for the soft ad there, Weller Kurt. We're two 38-year-old punks. We pretty much are set in our ways, but
Would you stop doxing me? Every single episode, you're giving away my age, my name, my address, my social number, and I'm tired of it, Chris.
yeah, well, I mean,
From-
your social
from
security I
512
just
Walla
gave
Walla,
out to those friendly
Washington.
Russian streamers, so they seem like square guys. But yeah, sorry to disappoint Kurt. I mean, you're welcome to join us anytime you want, but we don't do a whole lot of co-op or anything like that.
Yeah, have you ever heard of games done quick and good? Well, this is games done bad and slow.
But hey,
I should stop.
sometimes we talk funny shit. Got him.
If anyone makes a good joke, it's usually bad. Why am I in such a bad mood tonight? Good lord. Okay.
I think it's
all right,
because
let's-
you're working yourself to death. Well, that
I've been
could just
working
be-
myself to death for the last 5 years.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll do
so
it.
lonely.
That seems to be the magic number.
All right, let's see here.
Penny.
For a game
I
called
can't-
Ascent, I seem to be going down a lot.
I cannot bring Nick into the room. I know you miss him. Please, God.
I just want to point out real quick, I smell a lot of smoke right now, and I don't know what that is, so if I have to go abruptly,
Were you making
probably
a pizza?
related to that. No, I'm not doing anything that should cause fire or smoke, so...
Was it you who one time forgot to take the cardboard bottom off the pizza?
Nope.
Or was that JoJo?
that was him.
Excuse you, I make excellent jokes. I wasn't talking about you, Sparks.
Give me 1 second, I have to check on this.
Okay,
That's
it's
a lot
becoming
of smoke.
alarming. Let's just we'll cut away to a humorous video of some kind. What do you think, Penny?
Okay, problem addressed. I was burning some someone was burning grass earlier, just in case this video is ever used in the court of law. But someone was burning grass, and I guess that fire was left.
Let me
So-
ask you this: is burning grass a euphemism for some kind of activity?
Oh no, I just didn't want to take my yard clippings to the dump. Well,
Oh yeah, okay, that makes burning grass. Oh, that's adorable. It's kind of
Yeah, I
got
don't
like
know
a
what
little
it is.
robot face. Sparks, we need a penny cam. I can probably make that happen. Actually, let's see here.
all right, let's see.
All right, Penny, you ready to get internet famous?
Oh, hey, wait, I can move up. Hey, more missiles.
Penny, Penny, do the thing. Penny, look at the camera. Penny, I can't move the camera any further. There she is. It is Dogue.
Wait,
Yes.
what is...
Okay, there you are.
What is this?
Congratulations, Penny. You're famous.
Mapped. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I know. That is dope.
Interesting. All right, this isn't too okay. Neat.
All right, Penny. I can't keep doing this. Oh, what did you find?
A map station.
Oh,
All right,
that's
this ain't
shit.
bad.
That's a actually kind of cool map. Sparks.
All right.
He appreciates it.
I say we go to the south and then maybe make our way to that boss. I
Yeah.
kind of want to see what they got. I hope it's not like Blue Ridley
Blue-
or something
I
dumb.
was gonna say
You know
the
what I
exact
mean?
same thing. That's amazing. Fucking Blue Ridley. You hear that, Penny? She called you beautiful. I am beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, well, this is going to be a really short visit, isn't it?
Yep.
Maybe. Warm feats.
Warm feats.
They want to make sure that I'm fully armed at all times.
Yeah, they really do. They're if there's one thing this game is generous with, it's the missiles.
Fuck. Damn it. Ouch.
Oh, you're
Shoot.
fine. You're fine. You're gonna be fine.
Okay. What if the next room is worse than this room?
I don't know. There's one up there called Lush Green. That sounds pleasant.
Damn it. Ow. Damn it.
Ow.
Ow. Okay.
Ow.
All right.
You're fine. What does this remind me of? Ego Raptor's Solid Snake videos. Ow, ow, ow. Damn it. Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
Just a foreboding
As long as the
Pipeline.
lava doesn't start rising, we should be fine.
right. Immediately.
Wait. When I got the high jump boots, did that also give me the spring ball, I wonder?
Oh, I bet you're right. I bet the high jump boots was what gave you the spring ball. Okay, so it wasn't a waste of your time to do those other rooms the way that you did.
Did I just, like, skip a bunch of stuff?
No, but you precision bombed that. That was impressive. Something apparently below you. The fuck?
What do you want?
Just your tax information. Hold still.
It's
Samus
scanning me so
Aran.
that they could use her likeness in the Metroid movie.
Right.
Oh, my dogs are going nuts. Hold on.
Right? Okay. There's something in the air with dogs tonight, I guess. I see.
No, just random stupidity on their end. Okay.
That's all it is for Penny, too. Random stupid.
All right. So what do we? What's the thing here? Watchers.
Give
All
it
right,
your social
so do I
security
need
number.
to-
That's all it wants.
So do I need to get down there without it seeing me?
What if you become a morph ball?
Well, why did it just like? Why did it drop me?
Nope, that doesn't work. It's like, oh, it's a ball. It's just a ball. Totally normal
What I
ball.
need right now is the cloak from Metroid Dread.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. It does drop you through that one tile, doesn't it? I get the feeling that's an error, though. Unless, like, is there like a morph ball opening on the side of that?
Interesting. Hold on a sec. I think I might have figured this out. Nope.
See if there's like a morph ball entry in that like one little tile. I know I'm wrong, but couldn't hurt.
Which one?
So let that pipe there that's jutting out.
If it's a thing you can go inside.
Yeah, no, never mind. Worth a shot.
Well, at one time it didn't turn on. Now, why is that, I ask?
Oh, okay.
Now did I just glitch it out?
Oh, you might be
'cause I
out
don't
of
know.
its range. I bet you if you go one tile to the right, it will turn on. Yep.
Well.
Okay,
Caught
but now
red-handed.
what's the point is the real question. Maybe it like wants to see you do something weird.
I don't know what kind of weird stuff I can make Samus do, so...
Just look on 4chan, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Is 4chan around anymore?
I don't know. like, I think I probably just dated myself by even mentioning it, but
I think everybody that used to troll on 4chan now has cabinet level positions in the Trump administration.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
right.
I'm not
Boom.
making any more jokes.
I didn't hear a joke. Just cold hard facts.
Hmm. Let's see. If I were making this,
And God willing, with the power of
I'd,
AI, you will be.
yeah, I'd have like another entrance into the room or something. What's all this?
I see a key, or possibly ET from the Atari 2600.
Okay, there's.
Do you see that?
I do see it, but
What
I'm
is that
confused
map
as to.
icon?
Okay. Does that do anything here, or does that do something somewhere else?
Huh.
Because that's the same green block icon here. Did I like cut the power to this?
Oh, you did. Look
Oh,
at that.
all
Aren't
right.
you clever?
So
Hey, plasma beam? Shit.
Wow. All right.
Cool. That works.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound effect?
I don't know, but this is great.
It kind of made you think that, like, maybe getting the plasma beam wasn't as great as you were hoping.
This works. I'll take this.
Yeah,
I'm happy with this arrangement.
Hell of a lot more powerful than you were 2 seconds ago. Although you have to go to Twitter or Blue Sky for the really deranged stuff. I hate to say it, but I think I'm actually too old for this shit. Like, I don't... The internet is something I don't recognize anymore.
I miss the days when it was like the Wild West.
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
Now it's kind of sanitized and curated for you.
Yeah.
I like that YouTube has been suggesting Mint Mobile to me consistently for the last 6 months, and I'm like, I already have Mint Mobile. I can't buy more, so way to
You can
waste
try.
ad space.
Oh,
moron.
shit. Plasma beam just wrecks those things.
I'm pretty happy about that development.
Okay, what's that icon in the middle there? Is that a fly wearing no pants?
That is, I think it's like Samus.
Really?
I mean, I could be wrong.
To me, it straight up looks like a fly, Donald ducking it.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the creator's original vision or not, but it does look like it.
Or maybe like a bikini chick with a fly head? Maybe this is like some kind of Freudian test, I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is like a Rorschach test. You're seeing what you want to see. Let's go find out, actually, because we could do that right now. With these high jump boots, we can go anywhere and do anything.
That's right. Nothing can stop us now. Do flies normally wear pants? Well, I mean, I'm just working with what the game's given me, Sparks.
Once was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why. She just might die. I think that's a song. I don't know, man.
If it's not, it should be.
Yeah, it was like a little song that we sang in school. I'm reasonably sure. Oh, that's where we started.
Oh, okay. I just remember when I was a little kid and everyone laughed and made fun of me because I got the hole in the bottom of the sea song wrong.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I believe I said
Shall I sing the back... Shall I hum the tune while you do your bit?
It's not necessarily a bit. I believe if memory serves me and my emotional scars tell me it does, I think I said... There's a speck on the eye of the flea on the fly, on the bump on the log, and the hole in the frog in the bottom of the sea. I could laugh about it now.
I could just barely follow that.
There's a speck in the eye of the flea, the fly, and the bump in the log, and the hole in the frog in the bottom of the sea.
Isn't that a Philip K. Dick novel, A Speck in the Eye of God?
That sounds about right.
A Mote in the Eye of God, that's what it was.
The nursery rhyme, but it didn't say anything about the fly's clothing. You're correct. What is going on with those things? Why do they look like the whatchamacallit creatures from that Netflix show that everybody watches?
Bird Box?
Stranger Things. Oh, Bird Box. I completely missed that. I heard it was worth watching, but never actually got around to doing it.
I had the same experience with Stranger Things. I watched like 2 episodes as I was like, nope.
Just noped right out of it.
Nope.
I don't know. I've enjoyed Stranger Things on and off.
Yeah.
Nick's like, good for you.
It just wasn't my thing. I don't know. Like, I have so little time. I have to be very, I don't know, conscious about where it gets spent.
But Nick, if you don't watch the next season, how will you find out who's suddenly gay?
That's a valid point.
Don't you want to know which 11-year-old is suddenly gay?
Can I get up there? I can't get up there.
Except now they're all like 25-year-olds playing 11-year-olds.
Yeah, didn't never mind. I don't know any of those kids.
except the one from It, right? Richie.
Yeah, that's right. Because like the first It, they just like hired a bunch of kids from Stranger Things to be in that movie. Damn it!
I will say, and I can't think of his name.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
The kid who played Richie, he is a legit decent actor. I just can't think of his name because I'm having a senior moment.
Do you remember in It Part 2 where Richie was gay for no reason and it had no bearing on the plot except to check a box?
Yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, if you don't watch, you'll never learn who's suddenly gay. She's not 11. Her name is 11. That's all I know. Crap, I can't remember any of their names, even though they're like stupid famous now.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes, thank you. She wrote a book, actually. I haven't read it, and I don't quite know if I care to, but she straight up wrote a book, and I'm like seeing it all over the place at Morgenstern's.
Did she write a book, or did her agent pay a ghostwriter to write the book?
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
All right, what's down here?
Gay people are real. Yes, they are, and I completely agree with that, Sparks. But when...
Okay. What was the question?
No, it's just my comment on how will you find out who is suddenly gay for no like without any like allusion to it up to that point in the plot before that's the only time like I mind it when it feels like they're pandering. Like,
no, the problem is when they're checking a box, right?
Yeah.
When they're being patronizing and they don't care about the subject matter, they just want to check that box so they can make a marketable product.
Exactly. It's using people as a marketing ploy, and that
yes,
bothers
and it's disgusting and manipulative.
It is, yeah. And I would say that we're being cynical, except it's Hollywood, and we're absolutely not being cynical.
All right, let's see. Okay, that place I wanted to go up earlier where I was like, I'll come back with the space jump. I'm going to go back now that I've got the high jump boots.
Yes, Sparks is right. Sometimes people are just gay. That's fine.
It's usually something they're putting in the water. It makes all the frogs gay, I hear.
Gay frogs! Frogs are gay! Frogs are gay! What was that song? Shoot.
It
wasn't called The Frogs Are Gay, right? It was just harping on Alex Jones constantly.
Well, yeah, it was just a remix clip of something Alex Jones had said.
Like all the ignorant things he said.
Actually, it says there's an item halfway down, so let's...
It does. There we go. Nice. Well done.
Is it worth it?
You won't find out until you work it. Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Well, that was easy. I like you how you just stood on the spike in front of God and everybody. Everybody knows that Frog and Toad were gay besties, you know? That actually makes a shocking amount of sense. Is this another one that you can bomb, or do you have to,
I think I have to come in from the other direction.
From the other side, yeah.
Which doesn't actually look bad. I think I can do this without too much difficulty.
You know, we're kind of arriving at the point in the experience where you're getting enough items where traversal isn't as much of a chore.
Yeah, I feel like I could fight Ridley right about now.
Blue Ridley. Blue Ridley sounds like
a
beverage that I would like to try, you know?
I'll take a Blue Ridley. That sounds like something like Whoa.
What is that?
Wait,
Boy, they
wait a
pissed
sec.
off
Things
Herman.
changed.
They did. They pissed off Herman.
He's like been activated.
I'm so tired of everybody's shit.
Wow, that was cool. All right, what does this do?
Try charge beaming it. Yep, called it.
Ah, there we are. Now I can
My
fully
poor
get through
wife can
pumpkin
rot in
dust.
hell. Jeez, Herman, calm down. You calm down.
I am calm.
I am calm. Damn it, who are you, my
You hit her pretty
therapist?
hard there, Herman. I don't want to like get involved, but I can't stand here and watch that, man. Nope, no, we're gonna go save. I know what that door means.
Yep, Blue Ridley. Okay, so as liberal as they are with missile stations, they really make you work for those sweet saves, don't they?
There's not a whole lot of them,
No.
but they doesn't seem like it takes a whole lot to get to one, though.
Sparks keeps hearing Ripley, as in Ripley from Aliens.
Well, that is who Ridley was named after.
That makes sense. Did you ever play the Alien Isolation game?
I did not.
Really? I always thought that you might kind of enjoy that one. It's the right kind of survival horror for me, where like you're vulnerable, but like the gameplay gives you enough fun mechanics where it doesn't just feel like a slog.
Mm-hmm.
It's about kind of like creative use of environment and the tools at your disposal, which is it's kind of a hard thing to nail in games.
I appreciate those because I don't like. I still use an analogy you gave me a long time ago. I don't like when you become the hunter in a game, right? Like once you get the Ripper, it's no longer survival horror.
Yeah. And you know, in a game like Alien, where it's literally like the apex hunter and you're just a lowly human. Penny, what in God's name are you doing? She's like rubbing her ass on the couch. Damn it. She's been rolling in something again.
That dog ain't right.
That dog ain't right. Oh my God. Okay, I'm ready to hear you.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry, Dad.
That's my Bobby. Sorry.
Bobby
Anyways.
smokes now. I'm guessing you saw the first official promo image for the King of the Hill reboot.
It was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I know. I'm finding it
What
harder
if
to
they
be
were
optimistic.
a fish out of water?
Hank's got a gray shirt now.
How will men from the 90s react to 2025?
Right.
Okay.
I will say the only thing that even gave me a half chuckle was Dale with the Apple Vision on his face.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yep, it's not looking great. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh, Chozo time. Morphin time. What a punk. He's gonna pull some shit, isn't he?
Oh, do I need to go after him?
Oh, come on. What kind of...
What's going on?
Huh. Like, don't make me come back up there.
Wait, do I want him to... Okay.
Oh, yeah, try killing the floor. He comes. That's a risky name for your boss fight.
What's going on here?
Alright. Okay, it was kind of a pushover. Unless you were supposed to get him all the way to the bottom floor for something.
But there's nothing more under this, though.
Could he destroy that floor?
I don't... Well, I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe it was just a boss fight.
Yeah, maybe it was just like a weak-ass boss fight. Just to get you acclimated. That was our first boss fight, wasn't it?
Was it?
For almost an hour of gameplay. Speaking of which, I do know I want to be respectful of your time. I do know that you have to get some Z's, so if you want to get to the next save point... Oh, that's right, you're good at wall jumping. Damn. Well, there's the fucking Ascent. Man.
Alright, let's see if I can do that again. Not
well,
even close.
The game promised an Ascent, and it delivered. Oh!
Okay, no, I blast it there, and then I come back up.
Assuming that it stays blasted.
It should.
Well...
Alright,
That seemed not worth the time.
The ROI on that did not seem appropriate.
Nope.
So is this like if everything was destroyed? Okay, all right. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm thinking too much on it.
Metroid wall jump repeatedly. I like that name for a game, actually.
I'd like to know what that D is, but I do want to try to get off here by 10 o'clock, so I think I'm going to head back to a save point.
I still see that map icon as ET Atari 2800.
No, I completely empathize with that, so...
That's definitely not a brain parasite. Oh, hey, cool. They did.
Wait,
I didn't
wait.
realize that they did the Metroid Prime
Cool.
thing.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good mechanic.
All right, Chris, as we make our way to the save point, what do you think? One
I'm
off or
liking it.
continue?
It's a fresh take on a beloved game of mine, Pumpkin's Dust, and it's a little weird. I like weird. I'm weird.
Did I blow that guy up?
No, I think he just blew up his friends. I don't think Herman blows up. Goddamn right, I don't blow up. I don't blow up for anybody except for myself.
Okay, all right. I can't hurt him. Okay. Yeah, this has been neat, and like, let's look at the progress we've made.
Yeah. Hey, this is only zone 1.
So we should be able to loop around and grab whatever that other item was. We got some stuff over by Lush Green. Probably fight Blue Ridley over there, or Black Croc, or whatever.
Green Croc. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Okay,
it's not ET at all. It's Gate Unlock. Interesting.
Okay. Linked door.
Did not see that legend there.
Yeah, okay. I think there's some neat stuff here. So,
yeah, I'm having fun. This is kind of cool. I'm liking this more than I thought I would.
Yeah, let's continue this and see where it takes us. And can't wait to see Pink Phantom.
Pink Phantom. Spark writes Black LaCroix. All right. Yeah, I always love when a ROM hack isn't lazy. That's for me. That's one of life's simple joys, because it's a free game, then it's surprisingly good. And
here's the thing: is it's made by a fan who was passionate enough to dump all those hours into making it. So you're probably gonna get a good product, right?
So far.
All right. Well, hey, it has been fun.
Absolutely.
Well, I look forward to continuing this. The puzzles have been good. The gameplay has been pretty solid, and like you said, I think you're right. I think it's like at a higher frame rate because it feels really smooth.
It does. Oh, that's very sweet, Sparks. You're right. It's really good to hear from you again, Nick.
Well, thank you, Sparks. I appreciate that. You take care out there.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next time.
All right. I will look forward to it.